And now it's time for Fantasy Fortunes.
Fantasy Fortunes.
And this week, week 3 at quarterback, I've got Drew Brees from the New Orleans Saints going against the Minnesota Vikings. That game's in New Orleans, so Drew Brees should have a huge day, because there's no way the Saints are going to go 0-2. I also got Matthew Stafford from the Lions going against the Packers. That's also at home. Then at running back, I've got Trent Richardson from the Indianapolis Colts, and they're going to Jacksonville to face the Jaguars. He had a big game on Monday night, even though they lost, but they should bounce back against Jacksonville, and he should be a big part of that. We also got LeSean McCoy, the Philadelphia Eagles, going against the Redskins. That's in Philadelphia, and Shady McCoy should run all over the Washington Redskins. Then at wide receiver, I've got Megatron, Calvin Johnson, going against the Packers. As I said earlier, that game is in Detroit. I've also got at wide receiver Mike Wallace from the Miami Dolphins, as they are at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. As Mike Wallace should make short work of their defense, and he is Ryan Tannehill's favorite target. Then at tight end, I've got Greg Olsen from the Carolina Panthers, and they're facing the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's in Carolina. And Greg Olsen is definitely one of Cam Newton's favorite targets for sure, and definitely one of his most familiar targets on a team with a lot of new faces this year. Then at kicker, I've got Matt Bryant from the Atlanta Falcons, and they'll be hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football. I expect Bryant to have a big week. He had a big week in week 1, and we'll see what he can do here in week 3. Then on defense, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals at home against the Tennessee Titans. The Bengals have one of the stingiest defense in the NFL, especially when they're at home, as last year during the regular season they were 8-0 in Cincinnati. I expect them to beat the Tennessee Titans and cause some turnovers and possibly even score some touchdowns on defense. So those are my fantasy picks for week 3.
Fantasy Fortunes.